Well, good day, guys, and welcome to another absolute beginner. And to prove that I'm an absolute beginner, you'll find me in a somewhat grumpy mood today. It is one of those where you can just scream out and think, why are you so stupid? Let me show you what I'm on about. You remember I explained to you I'm building the Ronco, and I'm having lots of fun with it, and it is a restoration project, and it's wonderful, like it. Well, here you can see a little bit of it. Let me show you. So I tried to glue something in with super glue, and then I had super glue on my fingers and I touched the model. Wonderful. So look at that. What a mess. Look at that on the other side. A nice fingerprint. Now you could identify anybody by this. Anyway, that is what I got in at the back. Also doesn't look great, but anyway, we're getting there. So this needs to be fixed again, so there will be masking again, there will be sanding down. I'm tired. Anyway, that's it. That's one of those. Then we talked about the Bertier over here. Beautiful. I finally got it in a somewhat halfway decent shape, just to sand down. And then I was building myself something with super glue to, hang up my my models for spray painting, which I thought was a very good tip from another channel called CCCP, Russian guy who does that, and that is a very good and logical trick, because when the stuff is vertical, then not so much dust settles on the stuff. So that makes absolute sense. And needless to say, I used this as a sample to figure out the size and how far the stuff needs to be apart, and I missed super glue on it. Hot, nice super glue. I'll tell you what I'm doing here. Fixing. Drives me up the frickin' wall. Here is the window of the Bronco. It was a wonderful, meticulously clear window of the super glue, which I got from a friend. And I was so great and thankful. What did I do? I super glued something on the Bronco. I put the spray on. I sprayed too hard. The liquid of the spray got onto the window and messed it up. So what do I need to do now? I'll tell you. I will need to polish it down with 3 different compounds from Tamiya, which is flippin' expensive, but I will have to buy it. So as soon as I get some money, I will need to go and buy that. Until then, this window will be on the back burner. And while we are at it, I thought, oh well, let's just make this stuff complete. I'm fiddling around with a Mini, which I don't get right. I do it all the time. There it is. There's still lots of stuff to be done. You can see it's all certainly not perfect. But yeah, I would, look at that. I messed up the decals. Oh, I was so angry. I was so angry messing up the decals. Anyway, here it is. The windows is my biggest issue. The windows are so dirty. So I also need to take out the windows of that one again. And I certainly need to try to polish it out and put them back in. It just looks horrific. Alright, while I have the polished stuff, I might try to polish some of the body as well, so it doesn't look as bad as it does right. No. Anyway. You think you have seen it all? No. You just wait a minute. I bought myself a Lufthansa bus because I loved it, and I thought, oh, this will be such a beautiful model. Well, it was finished and it looked horrific. So then I took it all apart. I had it in the sauce, took everything off, lost obviously parts, needless to say, because inexperienced as I am. Lost parts in the zinc and all that kind of stuff. Now I kind of make it my test model, so I test all the stuff on. The next I will test is putting some tin foil over here and see how that would come out and that kind of stuff. Also got some clear coat from somebody, which was artistic clear coat varnish. Now that's wonderful stuff, I can tell you. It never dries. I still can do fingerprints on it, and I put it on more than a week ago. The line in the background is one of my cats, by the way. Her name is Cardi, and she asks for attention, which she's not getting right now. And then the creme de la creme. I got myself a 2CV, a Citroen. I don't know if some of you know. You European guys might know what I'm talking about. It's a little Citroen which they actually designed before the war, and then after the war it came out, and was one of the most successful cars ever built in France. It had a proud 20 horsepower or something like that. Now I wasn't happy with the paint shop, so in my inexperience I took some Lekkerfiller to get the paint off. Now obviously you all are here, you're giggling in the background that that obviously doesn't work, so needless to say everything was buggered up. See, stuff's broken, and so I still have visions of restoring this. As you can see, there's primer and over primer, and whenever I have a quiet minute and I don't know what to do, I mean, if you look at camera focuses nicely, you can see we have it looks like the moon over here. It is horrible, right? And obviously I did the same to the bonnet. Here you go. It looks it will be wonderful. Here we go. So that will be a bit of a a challenge. Fix that one. So that is what I'm doing. So that's my grump. That's what I'm doing. I'm really horrified by all the mistakes I'm making, but I hope I will learn one day, and then things will go a lot better. But in the meantime, that's it. You have seen it. Making, we all always like to show all the wonderful stuff we're doing. Well, of course I would like to show that as well, but there is no wonderful stuff I'm doing right now. Fixing stuff is my wonderful stuff, and that's what I will start right now. And you guys have a great evening. Cheers.